And coming all the way from the great state of Colorado in the Rocky Mountain Lacrosse Conference, the Colorado Buffaloes make the trip down to Auburn in the loveliest village on the plains. It's the Auburn Tigers versus the Colorado Buffaloes in some MCLA lacrosse action. Jack, how are we feeling right now about this one?
Well, I don't know how lovely the plains are today, honestly. Just started raining here less than 5 minutes ago. So we did have to scramble a little bit, but we're here bringing you all the action. Should be a good one. Colorado's ranked number 11 in the MCLA poll, so MCLA definitely has some confidence about this team, but they also have not played a game yet this year. 0-0, looking for a fresh start. Auburn also looking to bounce back after a loss to Georgia Tech. So both teams have something to fight for here. It should be really gritty. Both teams should be going all out tonight. Yeah,
it's gonna be maybe a sloppy game with a little bit of rain here, but we are ready to get underway. It's 27. Jake Krefitz to face off for the Auburn Tigers, and let's get this thing underway. Let's have ourselves a good game. That's number 9, Mike Kuligowski on Colorado.
There goes our umbrella.
On the face-off as well. Yeah, the umbrella's gone.
Yep, you know what? It's fine.
It might be a long day if it's going to keep raining like this, but we're here. We're ready for some lacrosse. As Jake Krefitz comes away with the opening face-off. Krefitz over to Hudeker. Hudeker can't handle the pass, but he'll make the play on it and retain possession for the Tigers.
That's not how Hudeker wanted to start his day, because that wasn't necessarily a hard catch to grab, but if it's anything like his first game of the season, he'll be looking to get on goal a lot today, and hopefully he'll net some for the Tigers.
Yeah, have a whistle here, stop what you play, and Hudeker will get it back underway to 29. Jordan Selesny over to Zach Jones, the Tigers. Jamie Maroney, the star freshman, we saw him score a couple goals in the home opener here against Kennesaw State. Back over to Hudeker, goal line extended. Number 5, that's Miles Lobato, He's a captain for the Tigers. Zach Jones with it now. He's hitting inside, gets inside, looking for an outlet, finds a pass. Hudson Carter shoots, and Hudson Carter connects.
That was an amazing find by Zach Jones. That's the reason why he's one of Auburn's players on the SELC Division I watch list. Hudson Carter wasn't even in the goal area yet. He was still behind the goal. Zach Jones led him into the open space, and Hudson Carter was able to convert that goal. Auburn gets out to a quick 1-0 lead.
Yeah, and that's exactly the kind of start you wanted. First possession.
Less than a minute in.
One of your captains gets inside. Zach Jones finds a bit of space, finds a great pass, and Hudson Carter, the sophomore from Marietta, Georgia, finds the back of the net. Another face-off here. Good fight. Kuligowski and Krefitz is going to walk away with this one. And ball's going to go back to Colorado there. Someone must have gone early. Colorado's going to win the face-off. Number 4, Brian McCarthy will start with the ball. McCarthy swings over to 51. That's Craig Nahm. Over to 34.
You can tell already Colorado's offense looking a little different than Auburn's. Auburn likes to go, get after it, try to get on goal early. Colorado's going to look to control the possession of this game. They're not going to rush anything. They're going to take their time as they move to goal line extended.
Yeah, a couple of great swing passes, and now 51 tries to get inside. That's Craig Nahm, still with the ball, finds 34, and he's going to turn it over. That's going to be number 3 for the Auburn Tigers, Casey Linchoni on the ball. A couple swim moves, and he makes his way upfield. Still got it. He's got a couple guys. Looking for Maroney. Can't get it to him. 29, Selesny now with the ball.
Yeah, and this offensive possession started with Andrew Grubb right there, number 21. He was the guy for Auburn's defense that made the play, knock it out of Colorado's hands and lets them run in. Now they're in their own half looking to net a second goal early in this first quarter.
Zach Jones over to Lobato. Lobato to Hudeker. Goal line extended. Back to the X. That's Hudson Carter. Gets it to Maroney.
Maroney's been huge for Auburn so far. Only played 2 of Auburn's 3 games so far this year. Already has 8 goals. 4 goals a game for Maroney as a freshman, too. He's been great for the Tigers so far. Yeah,
as a freshman to come in the MCLA and just have dominant performances like he's had, that's been huge for the Tigers and a big pickup for head coach J.J. Armenio. Hudeker with it now, trying to put the moves on Colorado's defender. That's number 18. Still settling. Tries to drive now. Gets it back to Hudson Carter at the X. Carter over to Lobato. Lobato to Maroney. Maroney looking. Goes right. Moves to his right. Shut down pretty well there by the Colorado defense. Hudeker has a shot, and that one's going to be saved. Great save there from Colorado's number 47. That's Chandler Naiman, the senior from Aurora, Colorado.
Yeah, and that's not the look Auburn wanted, but Colorado had great defense there, and Auburn got desperate. There was only 4 seconds left on the shot clock, and they just had to take what they were given. Not a bad look from Hudaker, but this Auburn offense definitely is used to having better looks before the 80 seconds is
and
up.
A couple big hits here. A bit of a scrum here at midfield.
Yeah.
The ball's on the floor, and
there's a flag.
The flag comes out. It's going to go Colorado's way. And that was 21 Andrew Grubb in the middle of it again. Made a great defensive play. But Colorado's going to maintain possession.
He's
here.
been all over Colorado so far. He's definitely being the defensive hype man, kind of acting as a just morale boost for this Auburn defense.
Definitely. A couple big stops starting, and that's the reason why the Tigers have a 1-0 lead with 11:49 to go in the first quarter. Bit of a stoppage of play here, waiting for the refs, and this thing will get back underway.
Looks like the ref was talking to the officials table over there on the side. Maybe a time communication. Yeah, they just reset the shot clock, so probably some debate over that between possession arrows.
Shot clock back at 80. Craig Naum will start with the ball. He's a freshman, 5'10", 150, starts with it at the top of the key. Swings it over, and now it's back to him. Finds 15, excuse me. That's Ben Hamilton today. Now down to the X. Swung back around, number 7, Weston Keller. Back to Naum. 55 has a shot. That's Jake McIntyre. He swings a bit wide.
Auburn's defense did great there of not giving Colorado any open looks. Colorado had to force a shot right from the side, had barely any angle to get any open room on goal, shot on goal. So great defense by Auburn, looking to continue it at the rest of this possession.
Now Keller back to Naum at the top. Back to Keller. Keller has a shot now and goes over the bar. It's a race forward, and Colorado will keep it. Good hustle there from Ben Hamilton.
That was a great look by Colorado as well. That ball had some pace on it. I will say that ball was moving, but just went right over the bar.
McIntyre drops it, picks it back up, over to Naum, back to Keller. Weston Keller spinning, can't get loose of, that's 21 again, Andrew Grubb. He's been solid defensively today. Keller with it now. Keller gets inside, and Auburn's going to take over.
Huge deflection by Auburn's goalie, Craig Morgan. He's a captain for a reason, making big plays like that. Auburn's not looking to give any goals early to Colorado, and now they're moving it up the field. Big hits right there.
And that's Dom Anacarico, makes the defender lose his stick. He still has it. Now he's going to dump off to Jordan Selesny. Dom Anacarico is a force in the midfield for the Tigers. Now over to Zach Jones. Jones is going to settle it down. Reset. He's waiting, moves to his left. Trying to get inside on the Colorado defense. Fakes the pass, now finds Hudaker. Back over to Lobato. Lobato swings it way over to Selesny. Selesny gears up, makes a couple shifts, spins right. Still has it, and the goalie is going to be able to take that one at the end.
Selesny's a little shaken up after that play as well, but almost an unbelievable take. Split 2 defenders, but just could not hold on. Huge smack on the stick, and he just could. But there's a big turnover right there from Colorado. Auburn has numbers.
Yeah, 49 Brody Mize just took that one straight out of the air. Auburn looks to attack now with Hudson Carter. Carter's going to roll it. And coming in to get it is Miles Lobato. Lobato finds Selesny. Selesny over to goal line extended. That's Maroney. Maroney to the X to Carter. Hudaker on that left side goal line extended. Swings it back, and Auburn has got some good ball movement here.
Yeah, not rushing, just playing their game, playing how they know how to play. But now Selesny's going to look for a shot, spinning. Oh, great defense, though, by Colorado right there.
That's number 5, Kaysen. I believe that's number 5, Kaysen Baller, and that's just a great play defensively.
Yeah, it's a big game of transition so far.
That's
defensive
number 6,
stops.
excuse me, Jonathan Gruner.
Oh, but Colorado just throws it away right there. But they will retain possession, it looks like.
Yeah, a couple really nice defensive plays have kept this game at 1-0 here. We're 9 minutes and 1 second to go here in the first quarter.
And I was incorrect. Auburn's actually going to hold possession there, and they're going to bring it in back from their own goal.
Ian Fitzgerald now in for the Tigers. He's going to come back and take this one to start the possession. Waiting on the referee's whistle. And the play is resumed. Fitzgerald takes it up right side. Gets past a couple defenders, still has it. Now he's working, getting inside. He's got a lane here. He's got some green grass in front of him and a great defensive play from 29. That is Trevor Kunkel on Colorado.
Fitzgerald, though, that's just a huge play just to use your athleticism, use his height and his speed there. Ran past 3 Colorado guys, and it did get smacked out of his stick, but he does retain possession. Now Auburn's looking to get a second goal this quarter.
Maroney over number 13. That's Chris Batchich. Batchich working on his defender, and he's going to dump it off to 32. That's Andrew Luff. Luff working, still has it. Gets inside, gets to his right, has a shot. Hudson Carter's there to keep it for Auburn. He'll take it at the X. Moves around, still looking to find someone. Now goal line extended, and now back behind the goal. Makes him on his defender. Trying to look for someone to pass it to. He's got no one, and now he's going to reset it back to Luff. Fitzgerald with it now. Fitzgerald moves to his right, spins, has a shot. It's not a bad play there for the Tigers and Ian Fitzgerald.
Yeah, Harrison Mead, though, for Colorado, I want to talk about him. He is just setting the tone for Colorado defensively. Hudson Carter tried to bring that ball in, advance towards the goal, getting in the middle, but Mead was just not allowing that to happen, and that rubbed off on all the other Colorado defenders, and their goalie is going to make a stop right there as they try to move the other way and get their first goal of the quarter.
Yeah, shot clock was down to 4. Batchich had to take a shot, couldn't hit.
Oh, that's a grab and a half.
Yeah, 29 for Colorado. He's going to find a guy. It's 34 in the middle now. He's got an open shot, and he just hits it wide. That was Carlton Coley from Atlanta, Georgia. A bit of a homecoming for him.
Yeah, ultimately a miss there from Colorado, but that's what they want on offense. They want to get out. They want to turn defense into offense quickly, get running. Speaking of running right here, we have 55. Caleb Karanka is absolutely moving for the Tigers, gets in their offense quickly.
Now gets it to Jamie Maroney. Maroney's been kind of quiet today, still early. Gets it over to Lobato, the captain. 7 minutes to play here in the first quarter. Still 1-0 Auburn Tigers. Hudson Carter back at the X. Carter over to Hudaker, goal line extended. Now he's going to reset to Zach Jones. Jones finds Lobato at the top. He's going to move on his defender. Still moving to his right. Now back to Hudson Carter in the back. Carter finds Zach Jones. Zach Jones spins, loses his defender. He's going to have a shot and another great save there from the Colorado keeper. Yeah, that's Chandler Naiman. He's made a couple big ones today already, Jack.
Yeah, I completely agree. And Colorado's defense is just they're doing their job exceptionally so far. Besides that goal they let up early, they're not giving Auburn any great looks as a flag goes up from the referee, but play is going to continue on.
Yeah, we're going to get advantage here. Jake McIntyre on the ball now. He moves to his left. He's got number 8 on him. That's Hampton Yarborough defending.
Great defense by Lobato there from
Now
Auburn.
up to 51, Craig Naum. Now up to Weston Keller, number 7. Bit of a reset here. Colorado looked like they had something moving, and now they're going to swing it around again. 55, McIntyre with it. Gets inside, has a shot, and Jake McIntyre evens this at 1 apiece.
There we go. Colorado, it was coming. It was bound to happen. They had many good looks the past few possessions, just a little over the bar, a little to the right. But that is a great play there by Colorado, and they're going to even it up with 6:02 left in this first quarter.
Yeah, some great ball movement. They've had a couple open shots. That goal has been coming for Colorado, would you say?
Yeah, without a doubt. And now Auburn, we get to see a little bit of adversity in this game for Auburn for the first time. Let's see how they respond.
This is exactly how you want it. A tight one here in quarter number 1. 1-1. We have just over 6 to play. Another face-off. It will be Krefitz and Kuligowski. We're going to get a whistle. Looks like Krefitz move early. Colorado will keep it. Kuligowski dumps it off. It's 23 Dominic Michelotti in the game now for Colorado.
And I think here you can feel the momentum shift. Colorado feels like they found their groove in the beginning. Their bench was pretty silent, but now they're vocal, and they know that their guys on the field are really starting to click.
Yeah, the new line in for Colorado has really just provided a bit of energy, and now it's Trey Reyes with it, and Colorado's been able to find something here. Number 10, that's Xander Gardner, takes it at the top. He's working on 26, Jack Slack.
The Slack attack.
And hopefully we'll be hearing that today.
Yeah, I mean, Jack Slack, he comes in the game. He's looking to make an impact. Auburn's defense pretty known for playing conservative defense, sitting back, letting Colorado come to them. But Slack pressured high, and now he's going to go retain that ball as Auburn now gets possession on offense.
Yeah, resulted in a nice throwaway, and Auburn's going to take over.
That's a Slack attack right there.
There you go. Finds 13. That's Chris Batchich moving up left side. He's going to go take it all the way down to goal line extended. Now he's going to find Hudson Carter behind the goal. Carter, Hudaker, Hudeker finds Fitzgerald. He had a good game against Kennesaw State, a couple nice goals. Look to follow up with a similar performance today.
Andrew Luff's now entering the offense as well. He also played very well versus Kennesaw State.
Back with Fitzgerald, top of the key. He's going to swing it. That's 13 Batchich, and he finds Hudson Carter at the X. Batchich makes a move on his defender. Bit open space. Good dump pass to Jamie Maroney now. Now back over to Fitzgerald. Fitzgerald, good cut. And he's going to have to dump it off to Hudeker. Hudeker all the way across to Batchich. He has a shot and another great save there from the Colorado keeper. Auburn's going to keep it with Hudson Carter. Ball's on the ground, a nice fight for it here. Close to the Colorado goal. Still loose. That one's going to go out of bounds, and it's going to stay with Auburn.
Gary, this is just some all-around great lacrosse so far. That was a great pass by Hudeker going cross field to find the open man for Auburn. Then a great save by Colorado's Chandler Neymar. And then it just ball gets bounced around. Both teams are vying for possession. It does end up with Auburn, but it's looking even here so far.
Yeah, this game could be the score could be a bit different. Auburn could be up by a lot more here if it weren't for Chandler Neymar making some big saves so far. And now Colorado's going to force an Auburn turnover. Neyman's going to have it in his net, and Colorado's going to set up the attack. Got 3 minutes and 40 seconds here to play in the first. 1-1, still even here at the Auburn Sportsplex. Keller with the ball now for Colorado. He takes it on the right side.
And this whole offensive possession really got going right there. Jonas Steiner from Colorado was left wide open straight in the midfield. So even though Auburn, some of their men were pressing high, their midfield was just completely left uncovered. And now Colorado is in Auburn's half looking to net their second goal of the night.
And Roos is going to take it goal line extended. He's working on Batchich. Finds a bit of space inside. Keller over to McIntyre. McIntyre working at the top. He's spinning. He's working on number 19 for the Tigers. That's Derek DeAngelis, captain.
That was great defense by DeAngelis, too. He gets the ball back for Auburn, and now they're going to head the other way.
Ethan Pastizzi now. Oh, a nice fake pass there. Gets his defender looking. And he's going to take it all the way past the midfield line.
Big hit as well that he took by Carlton Colley, but unfazed, and he just carries it up into the half.
Yeah, that's great play from Pastizzi right there. He gets it to Maroney, and Maroney's going to reset this Tiger offense. Gets it over to 6. Zach Jones tries to go between the legs of the keeper, and another save from Chandler Neyman.
And Zach Jones shakes his head. He was not happy that he missed that shot, but that's as good as a look as you can hope for as Auburn. He faked the pass, little head fake, tried to just slide it in bottom left corner of the goal, but Colorado's goalie, as we know so far this quarter, he's not letting any in if he doesn't have to.
Yeah, 2.5 minutes here to play. Still 1-1. A great match here. This is exactly what you want to see on a Saturday in the MCLA. Batchich working on his defender. He's going to dump it off to Hudeker. Hudeker over to Carter. Hudson Carter finds Zach Jones. Looking for a guy in the middle. He has Batchich. He's going to take it back out right. Hudson Carter can't handle the pass, and Auburn's going to turn it over.
That's just a thrown possession, thrown right in the trash there. They should have had another shot opportunity there, but just couldn't hold the ball, and they're going to forfeit that to Colorado.
Colorado now moves it up past midfield. That's number 29, Trevor Kunkel with the ball.
And that was another case of just leaving the midfield man open, and they get that easy transition up the field.
Now goal line extended for 15. That's Ben Hamilton. Hamilton spins. He gets inside. He has a shot. And I think we're going to get a crease violation here on Colorado. Auburn's going to take over.
Big hit as well. Hamilton shook up a little bit there, but Auburn does not care. They are moving up the field quickly right now.
That's Caleb Karanka, 55, with the burst of speed. He gets it to Maroney, and now Auburn's going to have a chance here to do something as the first quarter comes to a close.
Yeah, Maroney's looking for his 9th goal of the season already so far, but Colorado's defense, unlike some of the other teams Auburn's faced so far, they're not as keen to letting up goals early.
Yep, just under 1 minute left here. We'll see what the Auburn Tigers can do. Likely be the last possession of the first quarter.
Yeah, we're just under 50 seconds here.
Hudson Carter swings to Maroney. Finds Zach Jones at the top, over to Lobato. Tigers get ready to run their offense. Lobato moves in, has a shot, and another save by Chandler Neyman. Wow, he has had himself a day.
Yeah, and that's a great look by Auburn. Tried to catch Neyman off guard a little bit, but Colorado did have possession, but Auburn's going to get it back. Hopefully hold. Oh, now it's just going everywhere.
Ball is flying. Couple
possession
big hits.
Unclear. Huge hit.
Oh,
there
they're
goes
gonna
the flag.
on Auburn.
That might take us into the end of the first quarter. No, we are at 21.9 seconds left. Looks like it will be Colorado ball. Refs are discussing right now, so we will see in just a moment.
Yeah, 21.9. That's plenty of time to run your offense and get a shot off here. So
without a doubt.
This will be an interesting way to close what's been a really competitive first quarter.
Jamie Maroney's holding the flag in his lacrosse stick.
Yeah, he's not a fan of the call. He gives it to the ref.
Yeah.
That looks like it was number 6, Zach Jones, who committed the foul. He doesn't look too pleased either about it.
Yeah, these guys don't want to give up any opportunity for Colorado to go into the second quarter with momentum, but last shot of the game, it looks like for them, that's a big possibility of happening.
So Colorado will take it. It'll be McIntyre to start for the Buffaloes. Whistle blows, 20 seconds here to play. Swings it now, goal line extended with Wes Keller. It's over to 51, Craig Naum. McIntyre back with the ball.
They got 10 seconds left to go.
It's behind the net with 33, Jacob Roos. Roos looking for a guy. He finds Keller.
He needs to
finds
shoot.
McIntyre. Clock's ticking down.
They're going to hold it.
And that's going to be the end of the first quarter. A competitive first quarter. We're tied 1-1. We'll have second quarter action back for you when we return to the Auburn Sportsplex.
Do I press?
Use press lax cam 1 when you want to go back. Yep, y'all.
Is my mic live?
Yeah.
Has it been live? Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We are here for some second quarter action of MCLA lacrosse. Auburn and Colorado right now tied at 1 apiece. A very competitive first half so far. Neither team really able to get ahead, get an advantage. Momentum shifted multiple times, and now we are up at midfield for a face-off. Ref is calling it.
Looks like Colorado will start with
Yeah,
this
Colorado
ball.
will actually start with this ball. Jake McIntyre bringing it up, moving into the Auburn's half. At the X, number 33 for Colorado. Jacob Roos is going to control it, move it around. That's a shot. Great save, though, by Auburn's goalie, Craig Morgan, one of our captains. And Auburn's going to move it quickly into the other half of the field. Close shot, but a flag is up from the referee. We'll see if it stays here, if it's Colorado ball.
Yeah, this game has certainly been played mostly defensive. Both sides have been trying to take some shots, but both goalies are doing a great job of just keeping everything out of that net.
Yeah, without a doubt, Shannon. Auburn's first two games, both high-scoring games. 16, 5, 20 goals, 16 goals. Lots of goals netted in the back for Auburn. But this game, only 2 goals after the first quarter combined for both teams. So definitely a defensive battle. And that was a shot by 44 for Auburn. Dominic Anacarrico just went to the left, but Auburn is going to hold possession as Hudaker controls possession. Hudaker's going to swing around. Ian Fitzgerald now holding it. Auburn taking their time. No need to rush. Now with Zach Jones. Swing it to Jamie Maroney. Back to Zach Jones. At the top, 29, Jordan Leslie, one of Auburn's captains. Hudaker's going to have the ball once again. Hudson Carter. Colorado's defense, though, unwavered so far. Not falling for any of Auburn's tricks. Jordan Leslie's going to try to change that, though. Carter now brings it to Jones. Jones loses the ball, though. And last-ditch effort by Jamie Maroney, but Colorado is going to retain possession, and they're going the other way.
Yeah, Colorado's defense is locked down. They're holding that area around the crease, and Auburn has not figured out a way to penetrate that defense quite yet.
Yeah, Brian McCarthy, though, just completely fumbles the ball. Thomas Hudaker now has the ball, and Auburn quickly back on the offensive side. Big mistake by Colorado's Brian McCarthy.
Yeah, but also Auburn didn't take advantage of that when they had Colorado in transition to get a shot off there. So now Colorado's back and setting up their impenetrable defense.
Ian Fitzgerald with a shot, goes wide right, but it is going to stay with Auburn. Hudson Carter back at the X to keep possession for the Tigers. Hudson Carter going to throw it in. Jamie Maroney with ball now to Zach Jones back at the top. Jones looking to work on Colorado, makes a move, goes to his right, pivots back to Maroney though. Carter still at the X, tries to bring it in, get a little closer to the goal, and Celeste back at the top once again. Hudaker now. Hudaker fakes, goes right. Looking for anything, but this Colorado defense just unwavered in front of the goal. Finds a middle. Oh! Behind the back! Zach Jones!
That was awesome. That was a great shot. Those are hard to make. That was a top-tier shot. I think that's the best one of the game.
And, excuse me, that was Hudson Carter, actually, for Auburn. The sophomore midi. Only 5'5", but it doesn't matter. In a sea of Colorado Buffaloes, he gets it to go over his right shoulder, and that's going to put Auburn up 2-1.
That's definitely going to be a big momentum shift because it feels like Colorado's had a lot of the momentum with their defense holding Auburn to no points since basically the first minute of the game. So this is a huge win for Auburn.
But it's this. And now back in play once again. Auburn's Casey Lencioni is going to bring the ball up, one of our captains. And play is going to hold for just a second as the referees communicate with the scorers table. And we're off. Play is back underway. Auburn is going to bring it up, looking for another goal once again. Jamie Maroney puts the moves on Colorado's Dominic Jablonski, but Jablonski is not falling for any of his tricks. Maroney still with the ball. Moves right, blows by two Colorado defenders, weaving in and out of traffic, but Colorado sticks with them.
Yeah, Colorado prevented, I think it was Maroney from getting inside.
Yeah, Andrew Luff now holding the ball. Back to Maroney. Maroney's looking to work. Back to Luff. Luff turns. Great move. Tries to slide it in the middle. Looking for Hudaker right there. Can't get it to go, and it's a scramble. Colorado comes out with the ball, though, and now they're going to turn upfield. Big pass to the middle to Dominic Michelotti for Colorado. They're running. Got one number. Moves to his right. Colorado is going to hold possession. Currently, the ball is with Carlton Coley, who's going to bring it back out, set the offense up. And he fakes to his left, now moves right a little bit. But Auburn's Ethan Bustisi is on him. Swings it to Weston Keller. Now Craig Nam has the ball. Now Jake McIntyre is going to throw on the left. Loses a couple guys, but Auburn's going to come out with it. Oh, and it's getting scrappy. Sticks are being thrown left and right as a flag goes up. Jake McIntyre for Colorado Buffaloes did not like Auburn's gritty defense right there. He was getting a little flustered, and Auburn's not going to take any bully ball from Colorado. They're going to retaliate right there. Will stay with Colorado, though. Colorado possession. They will hold it. Ball is going to start with 34, Carlton Coley. And as Auburn brings a sub onto the field, the ref will resume play. Shan, what do you think of what you just saw right there?
That was some very scrappy lacrosse, but that's usually typical once the ball's on the ground. The lacrosse gets way more aggressive, and just players tend to go for the ball once the ball's on the ground.
Yeah, rain picking up here in Auburn. See how game conditions might affect this game a little bit. Starting to sprinkle once again. Rain's been on and off here all day so far. Colorado's going to hold possession. Goal line extended. Swinging it around the middle. Left side for Colorado. Now brings it back to the middle. Once again, McIntyre. Over to Norm. Oh, great find in the middle. Great save by Auburn's keeper. Craig Morgan in the follow-up goes over the bar. That's some captain play right there. Auburn's going to now control possession and bring it up the field.
That was an excellent save by Auburn's keeper. He just locked down and just prevented Colorado.
Yeah, and that was some excellent offense by Colorado as well to move right up into the middle. Again, open look, but Craig Morgan says not today. And now, look, great pass into Maroney. Maroney's on goal. But a sea of Colorado Buffalo right in the middle. He's going to have to bring it back out as he gets pushed to the ground. Both flags go out, but it looks like Auburn will play the possession, and Ian Fitzgerald will control the ball at the top.
Yeah, that was definitely a very reasonable flag there, and Auburn
late hit.
Possession.
It has gotten cold here, folks. Wind is really picking up. Hudeker. Shot was on goal, but it is a save by Colorado. But both referees blew the whistle, so we have some commotion here.
Yeah, it looks like a flag was thrown. Not sure for what, though.
Yeah, it is unclear what the call on the field is. Refs are discussing right now. Over with Hudeker as well. Hudeker, I think, same position as we are. He's talking with the ref as well. Has no idea, but he is going to take it out, the ball out from goal line extended, and bring it into play.
So it looks like it was something on Colorado. Not entirely clear what the penalty was, though.
Hudeker's back into play. Auburn going to swing it around the outside with Linchoni right now. Over to Zach Jones. Back to Zach Jones. They're going to move it the other way, reverse the ball. Colorado's defense, though, just not allowing any gaps for Auburn to break through. Zach Jones with the ball again at the top of the key. Thought about it. Now going to pass it off to the left. Hudeker with the ball once again. Ian Fitzgerald tried to throw a little through ball there to Jamie Maroney, but just a miscommunication. Colorado's now going to control the ball and bring it up the field.
It looked like that pass was a little high for Maroney, and ball goes out of bounds over the end zone.
Yeah. Great move right there by Brian McCarthy, number 4 for Colorado. Escapes 2 Auburn defenders, but then throws it away. Another mistake by McCarthy, not having the best game so far for Colorado. And now Hudeker is moving up the field for Auburn's offense. Swings it to Jones. That's a shot, and that's a save. Great save by Colorado's goalie, Chandler Naiman. And now they're looking to go up the field. Transition is happening here right now in Auburn. And Colorado is going to control it in Auburn's own half, looking to finally get another offensive opportunity this quarter.
Yeah, Auburn's controlled a lot of the offensive opportunities, and Colorado hasn't really been in Auburn's attacking third much this quarter, but they've been locked down on defense, so.
Yeah, 8:17 left in this second quarter. Colorado's defense has been exceptional, but their offense has not really been able to get anything going this quarter. Still scoreless 7 minutes into the second quarter. After netting 1 in the first, still 2-1 Auburn. Colorado's going to go to work here. Moves right, switch of pace, brings it back, spins. Oh, great defense, though, by Auburn. Oh, cannot control the ball, however. Number 3 for Auburn, Casey Linchoni. And that's a late hit, but it does not matter. Lacrosse is a scrappy sport, and Colorado's going to maintain possession. We're underway already. Spin by Colorado. That's number 7, Weston Keller. Weston Keller is going to bring it out now, control possession. But another whistle by the referees. Lot of commotion from the referees this quarter. And it is going to play will stop once again. 7:33 left in the second quarter. And we are paused here. Referees talking it over.
Yeah, we're just about halfway through, I would say, and Auburn has one goal. Again, they scored an early one just like they did in the first quarter, so this is turning out to be a really low-scoring game, which is unusual for the Auburn Tigers.
We are back underway. Colorado goal line extended. Jake McIntyre is going to try to make something happen for the Buffalo. Gets through. Auburn's defense just pestering him. Stick smacking left and right, but McIntyre is going to hold the ball. The elements are picking up here a little bit in Auburn, but Colorado looks unfazed. Shot on goal. Great block by defensive stopper Craig Morgan in goal. And a flag is up once again, but possession with Auburn's going to stay with Auburn. They're going to play momentum, and sticks are flying left and right. Oh, that's a spin move. Auburn's going to control it. Luke Mahoney putting the moves on Colorado. It's going to go to the middle. Can't be controlled. Colorado coming the other way, and the ref's whistle is going to stop transition play once again as Colorado makes some substitutions on the defensive end.
Yeah, it's been like the, what, 6th or 7th whistle, I think? There's been quite
a lot more whistles this quarter than the last one, but a lot more commotion, I guess. A lot more madness happening in Auburn, Alabama in this second quarter so far. Still 2-1, 6:30 left to play, and we are still stopped. Referees talking it over, getting in position. It does look like it will be Auburn ball over on goal line extended, starting with Zach Jones. And here we go. We are back off. Zach Jones throws it to Maroney. Thought about a shot, finds Carter in the middle, tries to go behind the shoulder once again to add on to the highlight reel that he has from today, but cannot get it to go. Colorado bringing it back up the field, snatched some ankles in the process. Brian McCarthy now has it for Colorado in the midfield.
Yeah, this could be a good opportunity for Colorado. They have some numbers up.
Lots of substitutions for Auburn's defense as well. They run 2 guys off. Brian McCarthy does not take advantage, though. He's going to hold it goal line extended. And it is going to be a timeout for Colorado, and we are going to head into break. You're watching Auburn versus Colorado Lacrosse on WEGL 91.1 FM. Welcome back to Auburn Lacrosse action. We are here in Auburn, Alabama, as the Auburn Tigers face the Colorado Buffaloes. It is currently 2-1 midway through the second quarter, 6:15 left to play. And Shannon, what have you seen so far from this second quarter?
It's been a very scrappy second quarter, lots of ref calls, and it's feeling more like a soccer game than a lacrosse game at this point. There has not been a lot of offensive action on either end of the field.
Yeah, lots of referee commotion so far as Colorado controls the ball in their own half, looking to get their second goal of the day so far, but they've been scoreless so far 9 minutes into the second quarter as they move it to the right, swing the ball to the other side of the field. That's going to go just left, but it will stay with Colorado as number 7 for Colorado, Weston Keller, is goal line extended, so he is closest to the ball. Play is underway. Elements coming down here in Auburn. Rain is harder than ever, and we are still live, though, with some lacrosse action. Colorado's going to swing the ball around the field. Ends in the hands of number 33, Jacob Roos. And now we're goal line extended. Now down at the X, Roos continues with the ball. moves it around to the left side of the field. McIntyre's going to make a move. Gets open just to the right. And it is going to stay with Colorado once again. Great chance for Colorado right there. Had some power, some finesse on that shot. But Craig Morgan was there to cover it. And it is just going to go wide right of that goal.
Yeah, Auburn's defense was locked down on that shot opportunity. They are not letting Colorado get close to the crease at this point.
Jacob Roos tries to maneuver his way towards the goal. Oh, fakes a guy. And that's going to bounce off the knee of Craig Morgan. Doesn't have padding there, but he took that like a champ. Another block by the captain. Bounces off the knee about 20 feet down the field and right into the hands of Colorado's number 7, Weston Keller. And Colorado's going to retain possession once again. Auburn's defense, however, not going to let it happen easy. Caleb Karanka pressing high. Colorado's still keeping possession. He's going to fake to the right, tries to get a shot off. Auburn's defense just pestering, takes a shot, but it's going to hit off the bar. And Auburn's goalie, Craig Morgan, goes down, and Auburn's finally going to get that ball back and retain possession.
Yeah, on the Colorado possession, he took a lot of hits, especially that shot to the knee. That probably will leave a nasty bruise.
Yeah, Auburn's running now. Can't get the ball, but Hudeker is there to collect closest to the ball. Oh, fakes a guy, makes a guy miss. But Colorado's going to hold it. Oh, huge hit! That's a flag, undoubtedly. It's getting scrappy here in Auburn, Alabama. 44 for Auburn. Anna Carrico hit him with a haymaker. And Colorado goes down. McCarthy tries to defend his teammate, and he's going to be sent off, flags in the air. Undoubtedly Colorado ball, I hope.
Hudeker right now, he's carrying the flag in his stick. It looks like he's about to return that to the refs. And he did.
Yeah, Hudeker right in the action right there. Huge hit from Anna Carrico, and Colorado did not like that one bit. Hudeker was there to defend his teammate as well. Looks like some of the players are talking it over. Hudeker's talking with 32 on Colorado's team. Jacob Roos, they're chatting it up about that series of events right there. But Colorado is going to hold possession as the rain continues to pour in Auburn, Alabama.
Yeah, that's going to make these later quarters interesting, especially with the weather. If the field gets wet, that means the ball's going to be moving a lot different on the ground. So it could be way more scrappy coming up.
Colorado bringing the ball up. Started in the hands of 51, Craig Norm. But still with Norm. He's going to swing it to the right. Looking for any opportunity on goal, but it is just not coming so far in this second quarter for Colorado. Still 2-1, under 4 minutes to play. Back to Norm. Looking, finds 55, McIntyre. He's going to have one wide right. It's going to stay with Colorado, though, as number 7 for Colorado is closest to the ball, Weston Keller. Great save by Craig Morgan there, the Auburn goalie. That was an exceptional shot right there by Jacob Roos as well. But Craig Morgan there to collect it. Auburn's going to try to get it going the other way, but Auburn's defense is struggling getting behind this Colorado offense. And Auburn's defense is going to fumble it there a little bit. He's going to get out of play. Miscommunication by Auburn's defense. Doesn't know who's going for the ball, and he's going to chuck it up the field. But Colorado's offense turning into defense. How about that? They're going to retain possession and have another chance on goal.
Yeah, this is huge for Colorado. I think if they want to go into the half tied 2-2, they'll probably have to score on most likely this possession.
They have to score in the next 3 minutes if they want to tie it up. Auburn's defense maintaining their steadiness so far in this second quarter, besides that one possession that we just saw or miscommunication to find it. But Colorado's number 7, Weston Keller, is going to bring the ball in. Colorado's going to hold possession here while Auburn's defense gets set in the final minutes of this first half. Colorado at the X, looking to make something happen, looks in the middle, doesn't get it to go though. Auburn's going to go the other way. Jack Slack on the Slack attack, moving up the field. He's got one Colorado defender on him, but he's going to hold the ball up. Auburn's offense is going to take a moment to reset before they try to look for their third goal of this first half.
Yeah, Auburn's probably going to try to take it down to the end of the shot clock at least.
Casey Linchoni working. Casey Linchoni subbing out, excuse me. Now Hudeker with the ball, moving left side. He's going to find Carter around the X goal line extended area. Maroney, other side of the X, brings it back out towards the top of the field. Zach Jones over to Miles Lobato. Lobato's going to put the moves on him. Oh, stumbled there by Colorado's McCarthy. Back to Jones, back to Maroney. Other side to Carter. Carter's looking in the middle, can't get anything to happen. Pestering defense by Colorado's Jacob Roos. And Auburn resets back in the middle once again. Lobato looking to go to work. Carter looks at Maroney at the X. Maroney is going to wrap around back to Linchoni. And Colorado is going to collect possession. Go the other way. Colorado's number 10 moving up the field. 40, number 40, Jack Ryan. First time we've heard of him today, but he's going to lose possession. Now Auburn's running transition. Ball is live. Ball is on the ground, and there's bodies flying left and right trying to maintain possession of this ball. However, Colorado is going to come up with it. They're moving up the field, trying to get anything going, and we're going to get a quick substitution here. And it is going to be a timeout, You're watching WEGL 91.1 FM. We will be right back with you for the final 1 minute of lacrosse action of this first half.
Your papers.
Welcome back to some lacrosse action here in Auburn, Alabama. If you can't tell from the picture on this broadcast, the rain is coming down here in Auburn. Not the loveliest day, not the loveliest village on the plains today, but Colorado is going to come back out of that timeout with possession. Just over a minute left to play, and it is still 2-1. Colorado, looking to even up this game before going into halftime, whereas Auburn's defense is looking to grab one more stop to hold momentum going into the break. That pass is going to be thrown a little high for Colorado. Now it's a scramble to see who gets to the ball first. Maroney tries to collect, but a referee's whistle will be blown, but they're going to play possession. Auburn likely will have the last shot of this first half.
Yeah, they will. There's looking to be 44.5 seconds on the clock.
Another whistle blown. Going to throw it back to the top of the field. Going to be with Miles Lobato, one of Auburn's captains. Out of Great Falls, Virginia, going to swing it now over to Zach Jones. One of our SELC Division I watch list players for Auburn. Back to Lobato, controls. Lobato's going to go right. Zach Jones sets a screen there for Lobato. Some basketball action on the lacrosse field. Maroney has a shot. Oh, collected by Carter. Carter now bringing it up. 20 seconds left to play in this first half. Zach Jones looking for any shot he can get for Auburn, but Colorado's defense on target. Lobato, there's a shot. Goes wide right. And it is going to stay with Auburn, though, however. Hudeker is going to collect the ball. 9.8 seconds to play. Auburn's got to go quick if they want any chance to grab a third goal for the first half. Here goes Hudeker. He spins, loses the ball. Colorado's defense will collect it, and that's going to take us into halftime. Halftime score, Auburn leads 2-1. We will be back with you after halftime. You're watching WEGL 91.1 FM.
Welcome back to the Auburn Sportsplex. The rain is still coming down, but the players are not phased. Second half action here in the MCLA. It's the Auburn Tigers versus the Colorado Buffaloes. Auburn leads 2-1 here at halftime, and Colorado's going to win this opening face-off